Yeah. Y'all know what time it is on a Tuesday. It's your boy Big Vern. We had a lot of good stories today. We talked some Washington Commanders. They win an impressive game in impressive fashion. What do you think about Jaden Daniels? Also, we talked Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is failing with flying colors. I'm sick of talking about this dude. I hope he goes away. Then Atlanta. What the flock? You all lost a game where you all had this thing in the bag. How can you outrush, outthrow, outgain first downs, and still lose? Oh yeah, Kirk Cousins. I forgot. Okay. Then we talked some Steeler football and Coach Tomlin being up for the NFL Coach of the Year. And just like that, we've reached the end of the show to talk about your favorite punching bag and mine. Drake Mayonnaise and the New England Tightwads. They lose to the Indianapolis Colts 25-24. And at some point, you got to be saying, is this the best we got? Is this the best we got? How did y'all lose this game? We'll get into that when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you with another rap album. Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorite on the track so far is Cosmo Freestyle, Wolverine crazy, yo. Rabbit Island, It's Your Anniversary, that song crazy too. Yeah, Walk It Off, and On the Set. Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Freddie Gibbs, Gary, Indiana's own, stand up. Anyway, when we go back to talk about the New England Tightwads, I can tell you that New England, they passed for 222 yards on a Colts defense. The Colts are the worst. There's no redeeming quality or value. I can tell you about that. I don't believe in Anthony Richardson. I was pretty much against them doing that. I was against them getting over the hill. Matt Ice, or whoever you all said he was trash in Atlanta. He's trash now. Then you have gotten Phillip Rivers. He got a paycheck out of the whole thing. The Colts have been an abject failure ever since people have discovered that Jim Irsay had a crack habit and he was smoking a briefcase full of crack. So pretty much that's just how that thing devolved into ridiculousness. Cue the cards now. How do you lose this game? 23 first downs. The Colts threw 2 interceptions. The Colts only had 109 yards in passing. You lost to a team that only passed for 109 yards. How, Sway? How? Anthony Richardson is the epitome of mediocrity. That dude's skill set, they dialed up 24 throws. He completed 12 of them for 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He should go do something else at this point. Oh my God. Again, Taylor, he had himself a time. Jonathan Taylor, he had 25 touches on the rock for 96 yards and no score. Then you add in Anthony Richardson. He pulled it down, called his own number 9 times. He ran for 48 yards and a score. So he had himself 3 touchdowns. He had 2 throwing, and he also had 2 interceptions, and he rushed and got that in. So, yay, him. They didn't have a receiver who had over 43 yards in this game. Does that really think that you can beat a pro football team if you don't have a receiver that has over 43 yards in a football game? How shameful is that? How shameful is that? And that's just giving people an idea of how ridiculously bad the Patriots are. Because everybody was trying to tell you Drake May didn't belong in the NFL. I was calling Drake Mayonnaise the guy. I was calling Drake Mayonnaise the guy who pretty much he doesn't belong in the NFL. And then from that angle, everybody, oh my God, he belongs there. Blah, 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 blah. No, he don't. No, he don't. We've seen he doesn't. We've seen it. And I know Gerard Mayo has to be throwing everything up against the wall because how do you get a win? How do you get a win? The Patriots are 3-10 right now. Yeah, they're 3-10 right now. And it doesn't look like it's going to get any better. Give me a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Studio promoting another rap album. Young Roddy and Jamal, the company you keep. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Flu Game, Members Only, If You Know, You Know, and We Them Ones. Young Roddy and Jamal, in stores now, the company you keep. Yeah, shout out to Young Roddy, Jet Life, get it in. But getting back to these weak ass Patriots, you got beat by the Colts, bro. Coming into this game, the Colts was 5-7. The Colts are now 6-7. And for all my belly aching and bitching about Indianapolis and how far the franchise has slid into irrelevancy, they're a game out of 500. They're a game out of 500. They play in one of the worst divisions in football. So do the Patriots because the AFC South is shameful. The Jacksonville Jaguars are insanely awful. Tennessee is well vomit in a can. Indianapolis is just a dirty diaper of a team. The only contender is the Texans. That's the only contender. At least in the AFC East, you have Buffalo and Miami. The rest of it is an abject failure. But let's just put all the cards on the table. The Patriots suck, and there's no way around it. And when they said they took an undersized quarterback who's never won a bowl game in college, you took him because old man Joe Biden, a.k.a. Mac Brown, who they just fired, said this kid was the goods. And then they let a rookie coach, you unleashed him on that. Yeah, not good at all. Give me another 20 from a rap album. We'll land this plane. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you with another rap album we promoting this month. Cardo Got Wings, Made Man, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Thinking of Ways, Bankroll, Can't Stop, Never Too Much, with Seafood Sam, When You See Me, and Sibo Flow with Payroll Giovanni. Cardo Got Wings, Made Man, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Cardo Got Wings. It's your boy Big Vern. But looking forward, not gonna go ahead and look back. You're a Colts fan. Looking forward. You pretty much have to say to yourself, why? If I'm looking forward and I'm just like, okay, how do we go ahead and have these things, get us all pumped up and they get us all feeling warm and fuzzy? Do the Colts have a bright spot? Who knows? Do the Colts have a bright spot? Because they play the Broncos next. They're not going to win that game. They got to go to Mile High, play them. Then the god-awful Texans come to town. That's the toilet bowl part 4. The two horribly worse teams when they're playing each other. Then the Giants, another JV team in the NFL, comes to play. And then they play the Jaguars in the season finale. They play a little league team. Well, yeah, this was just bad. And if you're the Patriots, where do you go for relief? Because your schedule sucks just as bad. Because you stink up the joint everywhere you go. Now with the Patriots, looking forward for them, they get a good chance and a good opportunity to get some sun out in Arizona. Yeah, take the guys out. They're not going to win that game. They're going to get some sun. They're going to see a bunch of nice looking ladies, get an umbrella drink. Football is not what you all are there to do. At least they get to take in some nice weather. Then you have to go to Orchard Park to play the Bills, which they're going to jump up and down on you like a dirty mattress. Then you force the Chargers to come and look at Foxborough and all of its ugly glory in December. And then finally you go back to Orchard Park to get kicked in the nuts by the Bills. So that's your season, and you're going to lose every last one of those games. Yay! Well, that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow to talk some championships. This is Big Vern.